they usually say is wealth. But in order to keep a healthy lifestyle, we need to consider one very interesting aspect of wellness that involves mental health. Today on the program, we shall be talking to a gentleman who is doing something remarkable in the business of mental health and wellness. You're watching Meet the Boss, brought to you by ConnectNigeria.com, and I remain your humble host, William Tuzoba, telling you to stay tuned and follow me on this eye-opening experience. Come along. Welcome back to the show, Meet the Boss, brought to you by ConnectNigeria.com. I did tell you in my intro that I have somebody who's doing a very wonderful thing, especially in the area of mental health and wellness. My guest on the program today is no other person than Dr. Olufemi Oluwatayo. Sir, you're welcome to the program.
Thank you, Williams. It's a pleasure being here.
Good. Thank you for giving us your time. We know you're a busy person, and we're very glad to have you on the program today.
Thanks to Connect Nigeria for having me. It's a pleasure.
Good. Now, Doc, let's get right into it. I usually start my program by wanting the viewers, the audience, to know who my guest is, especially from the person's own very mouth. So, in some very quick words, tell us who Dr. Femi is and how did your whole medical practice start?
Thank you very much. My name is Olufemi Oluwatayo. I'm a doctor. I'm a consultant psychiatrist, and I work in the UK at the moment. I'm a medical director at Milton Park Hospital in Bedfordshire in the UK, and I'm also the CEO for the Retreat Healthcare at Ikorodu. I'm a co-founder. The project is between myself and a very good colleague, Dr. Wale Olagundoyin. I started my training as a medical student at the University of Ibadan Medical School. Great UIs, I hope they're out there. I left University of Ibadan, did some training at the neuropsychiatric hospital in Yaba, and then moved to the UK on the WHO scholarship, and continued my training in the UK. And have been working as a consultant for about 14 years now. During that time, I've also worked with the Lagos State government as a mental health advisor with the Ministry of Health, Lagos State. I worked with them for about 4 years, sort of on a part-time, coming in and out, doing policies and doing programs with them. So with all this, because of my experience working at Yaba and also with the Lagos State Ministry of Health, I know what's happening in the mental health field in Nigeria, and I know there's a lot of need out there. I've written papers, I've got publications in this field, so I know there's a need. So that's how the retreat came about. We thought we could add value to the system and complement what the government is doing, because I know there's a massive need in terms of mental health care in the country. You know, Lagos is 20 million people, and over 20 million people actually. So there's a lot of people that have got psychological issues, mental health problems that need care and attention. And I think the retreat can add value to that.
Beautiful. Can you briefly define what mental health is? I mean, a lot of people watching this program might not really have a clear-cut idea of what mental health. So when we're talking mental health, can you define it in quick words? What's mental health?
Mental health is the equivalent of physical health. You know, you have physical health, i.e. our physical body. The mind is inside the body. Especially in the brain. So the mind, any disorder that's got to do with the mind is about mental health. It could be just psychological problem, maybe problem around security, feeling capable, or feeling that you don't have confidence. Those are psychological issues. When we move on to common mental disorder like anxiety, like depression, those are disorders of the mind, and those are mental health problems.
Good. Now, the retreat.
Yes.
What is the retreat? Why the name? And what do you do there?
The retreat is a mental health service, i.e. We're into all aspects of mental health care. We're into inpatient care. We have a lovely facility, as you have seen, having been around. At the moment, it's a 20-bedded unit that we have where people can come in for treatment. We have range of services in these 20 beds. We have female unit, we have male unit, we have private rooms, we have executive flats. We have what we call a psychiatric intensive care unit, i.e. where people who are aggressive or violent can be managed.
Okay.
We have like a mother and baby unit where we can admit both mother and baby. We can allow families to come into the executive area. So it's a full range of service. On the retreat site, we also have occupational therapy. We have sporting facilities, both indoor and outdoor. As you have seen, we have a football pitch.
Yes.
We have a proposed lawn tennis court. We have badminton. We have table tennis. We have in the reception area, we have consultation rooms. We have clinics, various clinics. In the outpatient clinic, we can see people coming in just for treatment, just for counseling, and they can go away. They don't have to be an inpatient. The hospital is completely solar powered, as you probably seen, so we're not relying on generator. Solar is our primary source of power because we want a tranquil, therapeutic environment in a calm, serene area. The retreat is located on a 2-acre plot of land, so it is a purpose-built hospital. We started from scratch, we built it up, and we make sure the facilities are there, so there's a lot of green environment for people to sit, calm and relax. We have outdoor dining as well, so our patients eat in an open dining area.
In peace with nature.
Yes, absolutely.
A place of retreat.
Get
When
away.
you decide to give yourself a retreat,
Get away
and
from all the
you
hustle
get
and
away from the
bustles of
hustle
Lagos.
and bustle.
Yes.
Why do you think that is very important, especially when it comes to managing and helping to treat patients? Why do you think such a facility? Because from the outward look, anybody that sees it will be like, this looks like a cozy lounge, like a hotel. Why do you think such a facility could serve a positive purpose in treating and managing mental issues?
This research has shown that environment is very important, where people live, how they work, what they do. That's why you go to many developed countries, or even in expensive area in the UK, in Nigeria, you see a lot of greenery, you see a lot of space. When you have fresh air and you have a lot of calming environment, it does help people to relax. So your body is at rest, your mind is at rest, and that's important for mental health.
Well, Doc, at this point, I think it's formal to say, well done.
Thank you.
We shall be monitoring the success of the retreat as time goes by, and we wish you all the very best.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Thank you for being on the program.
Thank you.
Today.
I think Connect Nigeria is doing a great job. For the way you asked the question, William, thank you for that. And all the guys working behind the camera, thank you guys. Keep up the good work.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Well, viewers, you've heard it from the one and only Dr. Olufemi Oluwatayo, the CEO and co-founder of the Retreat Center. I've been to that facility and wow, what a place. It's a place you need to go see because it can be of tremendous service to either you watching this program or to someone you know. Remember, you can watch today's program on our website, www.connectnigeria.com, and continue to follow us on our social media handle @ConnectNigeria on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. And also, write to us if you want to see someone on this program. Let us know and we'll do our best to bring the person your way. I still remain your humble host, William Tuzamba, telling you to continue to have a positive mind. And as I usually say, when I'm rounding up, the sky might just be the beginning of your success. Bye, guys.